Okay, so the first question is, what is art? Art is used as a visual expression, sort of like a tool of expressing one's inner self. So their emotions, their experiences, ideas, and even stories. Um, Art can be used to express many different things. The second question is, where do we draw the line between what is and what isn't art? Me personally, I don't think that you can draw a line between what is and what isn't art. I only say this because I believe that art is on such a broad spectrum that anyone can create art as long as it's expressing who they are. So I believe that art can be found in many ways, such as dancing, music, writing songs, literature, theater, visual arts is, like drawing, painting, things like that. I think the list goes on how to create art and what art is. So I don't think you can put a limit on what art is, only because it's, like I said, on a broader spectrum. The third question is, what is art used for and how does it function in the world? Um, I think people use art for different things. The main thing is going back to a way of expressing themselves. I believe that people have a hard time. Some people have a hard time expressing themselves. So they use an outlet such as dance. They use music, writing, drawing, painting. They use that as a way of expression. But I think art can also be used as entertainment. I think art can be used to inform, others, inform future generations, or even warn them. If we were to think back towards the prehistoric times, back when the cavemen were alive and drawing on the walls and creating these paintings on the walls. They were using that as a survival technique. They were using that to warn or inform future generations on how to survive. So I think art still will always have some sort of function in the world. It does not matter how far we have come from with technology and things like that. I still believe that art will always have a function in the world in some way. Um, the fourth question is, what were some key points you learned within the documentary and the readings, and how did it alter your thoughts on the above questions? Um, I think one of the biggest key points that I've learned throughout the readings and the documentary is the pricing of art, the valuable or how valuable art is. Um, Throughout the video, I kept hearing the paintings go for millions and millions of dollars, which is, I mean, astonishing to me. But after hearing the gentleman say that it's not the price that someone pays for art isn't the actual value of that piece of art. It's just when they're in a bidding war between themselves and someone else, it drives the price up. And he also stated that it's not what was painted, it's more so who painted the art, who created the art, and the story behind the art. So I found that to be very interesting.